cool coming through. Mr. Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith? Can you hear me? Nice. Great. How's the audio quality? Can you hear me okay? Nice, nice. Yeah, good to see you, good to see you. Shame that you couldn't make it here in person, but it's wise and noble of you to want to do this over Zoom considering you're sick. And obviously that would be bad if I got sick. I've got a lot of stuff to do, you know. Um, yeah, just for privacy reasons, do you mind if this is used for like teaching other therapists who are currently learning, or would you rather none of it be used? It's completely up to you, completely consensual. Okay, yeah, then we won't use it. I'm just taking note of everything. Don't think I'm never not listening. I'm listening. Okay, perfect. So, how are you feeling today? Okay. Did anything particular happen? I understand. Yeah, I can I can only relate too much, you know. I understand completely. So, today I would just like to go over some questions with you and we'll just move on from there after the questions. So first we'll just start out with the questions and you know me, you know I'm cool. You can lay all the cards on the table, you can tell stories, I'll tell you my stories, my life stories, anything, you know. Um, yeah, you already know the program, so just say the word, let's get into it. Alright, so first question I have for you is, do you feel like your friends and family are supporting you at the moment? Do you feel like not just support, but do you feel like you can reach out to them if you're feeling, down certain type of way? Okay. And why do you feel uncomfortable reaching out to them? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I understand completely. Speaking from my own experience, I would recommend that whoever you feel closest to, that you can trust the most, right? So whether it be, I know you have a good relationship with your sister, so whether it's a text or a quick phone call, sometimes it's good to text first and just say, hey, are you available? Can we talk soon? And then if they say yeah, and you can set up a phone call, then just get on the phone with them and just vent to them. I had this last week with a friend and with a family member that they just need someone to talk to and to vent, you know? So I feel like the having those people in your life is so important, and I'm blessed and lucky, and I know that you're blessed and lucky enough to know that you have people like that in your life. You know, not everybody has that. So, yeah, reach out to those people. Don't be hesitant. They're never gonna, like, you already know, like, they're always gonna be there for you, and it's always gonna be helpful. So, you know, I'm glad we've definitely made progress since we first met. We definitely come out of your shell a bit. So, I'm happy to hear too that, yeah, your family, your friends are supportive to you. Um, Side note, is there anybody particular that you feel like they're a good influence, that they, like someone you can kind of have a good time with, but they also do good for you mentally? Yeah, your friend, what was that his name again? David? David, yeah. Okay, shout outs to David, that's good. Okay, now, sometimes we just do these routine questions because I like to see where your mind is at. And I understand it's difficult to be brutally honest, but this is what we do, and this is the only way we can really help you. So just please answer as honestly as possible. So, um, what is one thing you love about yourself? And this could be something you told me before. What is one thing you love about yourself? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just happy to hear that response. A lot of times we have clients and they really struggle, even though they have a lot to love about their life and themselves, that they struggle to acknowledge it. So I'm happy that you can at least acknowledge yourselves about you. And we've only, you know, I mean, we're on like what, 12th session now. Um, but yeah, I yeah, I think it's great. I think you come a long way in that sense. Um, do you think you have too much to handle right now? Is there a lot going on? The wife, yeah. Can't live with them, can't live without them, man. But keep that between us. Nah, we love our wives. But what's going on in particular? Like, what's happening? Tell me. Uh-huh. Okay, so it's not something she's doing. It's more like insecurities that you have. Yeah, I can relate 100%, bro. Like, really. So insecurities. Has anything happened? I mean, the last time we spoke was what, 2.5, maybe 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Yeah, you didn't bring it up then, so has something happened in the past 3 weeks? Uh huh. Okay. Yeah, jealousy can be quite the issue, huh? Do you think do you think there's a substantial that you think there's a legitimate reason to be worried about? Like, is this guy at work? something to be concerned about? Do you think it's really an issue, or do you think it's more just kind of like traumatic um, trust issue, and mixed in with the insecurity, just that you have that fear, and it's completely normal, man. Like, I think as men, and probably and as women, as people, we all feel that way. I can tell you again, just personally, but also with clients, like the past weeks, the amount of conversations I've had with people where it's like you feel a certain type of way, like you have all these negative thoughts, and it's really not like that. Like, it's all in your head, you know. So yeah, I'd say, I'm always gonna be brutally honest with you. I think I think you are worrying about it because you love your wife and you fear losing her. And again, every man would feel the same way. But from what I've been told by you, you guys have a great relationship, and I don't think there's any problems there. So, you can, at the end of these questions, or right now even, you can say if there's anything else going on that's making you feel some type of way, or just, anything else involved in that situation. But yeah, otherwise, man, I'm here to let you know that there's nothing to worry about. Like, you're straight. Mm. You said work has been a bit of stress, and the thing with the wife makes it was a bit of stress. So, how do you manage your stress at the moment? What do you do? What have you been doing? Okay. Sorry, no, I'm gonna constantly be taking my notes. Yeah, man. Man, I swear, us men, we're all alike, man, for real. So, you've been doing sport, that's always a positive, you know. You never get a negative out of sport. Watching TV, relaxing, walk with the dog, walking for the dog, going for walks is good. Dog's a man's best friend, that's good. And then watching content on YouTube, correct? Yeah. What's your like go-to? Like, what you like watching on YouTube? Theo Vaughn, yeah, my guy. Theo Vaughn is hilarious, man. His brain works and like comes from a whole nother planet. Um, what did I want to ask you following up on that? Just slipped my mind. Might have to come back to that. This kind of touches on what we spoke about before, but do you ever feel like you don't have anyone to talk to? Yeah, so kind of what we touched on before, where it's like, you do, but you feel uncomfortable opening up and stuff like that. Okay, alright. Yeah, I got quite a lot of questions for you, so we're gonna kind of like breeze through them a bit, and then we can circle back to some of them at the end, and then you can like vent to me and tell me just anything else that might be going on that you just need to get off your chest. Alright, do you mind if I just have a sip of my drink? I've been doing long hours. But you know how dope Dr. Hovkov get done? Okay, what do I want to ask you next? How do you, how does social media impact your life? Do you think it has a net positive or a net negative? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the same thing that I think, yeah, we all have, you know. So like comparing your life to the life of others and yeah, having that, I don't know, people, what they say nowadays, FOMO, fear of missing out. But I mean, that's the new like slang and stuff, but it's the truth, right? That's sometimes how social media can make you feel. Do you feel like you should maybe cut down on certain social medias or unfollow certain people? Yeah, are you gonna do it? Don't lie to me now. Be honest with yourself. It's not about you can lie. Well, you can tell me whatever, but this is for you. You know, you're paying for this. I want to help you all I can, but I need you to be honest as possible. You know. Yeah, yeah. It's something I've been working on too, man. You know, you just gotta being self-aware, and that's what you've done really well over these past 12 weeks or 12 appointments together. Is you're you're very self-aware. You know, I say I can relate a lot to you in the sense that we're kind of in our shell a lot, and you know the family's here, the friends are here, everyone's having a good time. You're kind of like present, but you're not always really there. And then there's often a lot of things kind of like eating away at you, and you're not. It's hard to find the right time to go have those conversations, sit down with people. Um, but yeah, I believe in you, man. Just you know what's right and what's wrong. So just just do what you know is right. All right. Um, do you feel safe out like other than the relationship, outside of the relationship? Do you feel safe? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Do you feel lonely or isolated? Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah. So besides your friend David, you find it hard to open up with your other close friends or close friends, yeah, the other people you hang out with. Okay. Okay. Why do you think that is? What is it that's holding you back? Okay. So you feel like they see you in a different eye, treat you differently, maybe bully, bully you, pick on you, make you like the butt of the joke type shit. Yeah. Yeah, well, my advice there would be the same way that you found trust in David and to speak with him and you see that he doesn't treat you any differently, if anything, your relationship is stronger. I would say from the other guy friends you have, approach the one that you feel, I guess, the best connection with, and just open up to him about something. You can always you can start off by asking him a question, right? That works well often. You ask him a question, and then he opens up to you, and then when he lets his guard down, you can be like, all right, I can let my guard down. Often with guys, it's so busy on playing that character of masking emotions and you know putting the tough guy role on and not talking about feelings and emotions, but we all have them, we all have to deal with them, and everyone deals with them differently. But um, you know, for me, it was also like a time where I have real close friends, but I wouldn't open up and talk to them. But now it's at the point where I've been in so many situations where I look back and regret it, and they come to me too, and they're like, "Man, why didn't you say nothing?" And it's like that's a big issue for us men, that we have trouble opening up. So just work on it step by step, and it's like a lot of things in life. It's like if you shoot and miss, you learn from it. It's not really a loss. So if you if you try to let your guard down with a certain friend and he's not nice to you back, then he's not really a good friend, right? So I always say rather have one, two, three friends that are homies for life than have even five and two of them are just gonna backstab you and talk down when you do bad and not be helpful for you too, Um, I've already asked you about exercise, and I know you've been exercising, but how is your sleep and eating? I can't really see you, your body. I can't really see what your current physique is looking like. Okay, okay. You got the six pack going on, and that's good, man. I think, especially being at your age, to be in good shape like that, I think that's always just a win. That's always just a plus. Like you know, this may not be the best example. Maybe I won't use it, but how people say it's better to cry in the Lamborghini than cry in a Toyota or whatever. It's like whatever you got going on in your life, you can look in the mirror and be proud of the physique you've built and that you're in good health because exercise and training like you do, that's good for your mental health as well. And like I say, man, since our 12 sessions, you've definitely come a long way, and I'm happy that you're still attending though, because I think that's one of the keys to therapy is to just constantly have these moments and times where you're able to open up, and I'm not gonna judge you for it. I won't judge you for anything, and I'm a law-abiding citizen, and by law, I cannot tell anything of what you already know. We've spoken about this, but yeah, I'd never do that. Client, client privilege and privacy is the number one priority. Okay, yeah. So sorry, I got distracted by you flexing on me there. So yeah, how are you sleeping and eating? That's good, man. That's really good to hear. Cause yeah, what was it 2 months ago? You was having bad issues with sleep. Man, you're on the right path, man. Uh, I might lose you as a client soon. You might just be all right on your own, doing your thing. I think you've come a long way. Yeah, man, it's really good. This is a good one. Is there anything that you're currently dreading? Um, yeah, whether it's something like present, like current, or if it's something, yeah, forthcoming. I mean, hey, Christmas is a couple days away. How you feeling about that? 'Cause you got two kids. Yeah, two kids. Okay. So generally, you're looking forward to Christmas and all that. Yeah. And anything else? There's no negative like things that you're dreading at the moment. There has to be something, right? There's always like a little bit of, well, it doesn't have to be. It's better if there's not, I guess. But there's nothing coming up. Okay, so you're going to. Okay, so that is related to New Year's. So you're gonna be with your wife's side of the family for New Year's, and you're kind of dreading that. Why? I get it. Yeah, some parents are just not great. But hey, man, it's just one. It's just how long are you gonna be with them for? 2 nights. Yeah, you get through that, boy. That ain't gonna be nothing. You gonna have a good time. Maybe make them take care of the kids and go have some fun with your wife. You know what I'm saying? I think that's that's a good opportunity. Have to go into the new year with a bang. Um, Apart from Christmas, because we just covered that, is there anything you're excited about coming up? Whether it's a month away or a couple of years away? That's cool. So you're basically gonna get a raise. You get a raise, yeah, at your job, and put in like a higher position, so to say, yeah. That's cool, man. I mean, you're not that far away from the CEO. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm glowing for you, bro. Like you're shining through the camera, man. You're doing really good. I'm super proud of you. Um, yeah, I've asked you this a couple times. You had these questions quite a couple times throughout our sessions, but if there could be something new, um, and maybe it's the same thing, but again, I just want to keep your mind in that positive mind space. So, what is like, yeah, an achievement that you're really proud of? What is like one of your main achievements that you're proud of? Yeah. Oh, you bought the house now? Damn. I remember when you gave me a little Zoom tour of it. It was looking fancy. It was looking nice as hell. So you own the house completely now? That's awesome. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little jealous over here. Man's got the house, the wife, the pretty wife, the nice, lovely wife, caring wife, the young little kids. You got it all right now, bro. The good job going up, getting the higher pay. That's sick, bro. Super awesome. Um, yeah, a couple more questions. What are you thankful for? Or what are three things that you're really thankful for? Uh, yeah, definitely. That's a good one, man, because a lot of people kind of disregard health as like a valuable thing, you know. So that's cool that you see it that way. And God, yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. All praise to the Most High. I think having a connection with God is super important, man. That's another thing. You know, I always tell my clients, whether you're religious or not, you gotta have some spiritual connection, just something going on. But yeah, it's not just you as a human, it's the higher powers involved, you know. And you've definitely, you're definitely a man of God, and I think looking at your life and how far you've come, God is definitely something to be grateful for. That. And the first thing you said was your family. Yeah, great man, man. You're awesome, dude. Okay, this is the last one. I like this one. What do you need right now that you currently don't have? A yacht? You be serious? Okay, man. You is you is getting there, man. You is getting there for real. Honestly, with what you got right now, the yacht would be like icing on the cake. Just being able to go out. Do you like have a boat license? Currently working on it. Okay, man. You gotta. I mean, I'd love to join you. You know. Um, yeah, yeah. It's awesome, man. It really looks like things are coming together really well. You're on the right direction. Your mindset's good. I feel like when you first came to me, it was like your stress was up here and all the positive and stuff was kind of just like pulled up and hidden down here. And now it's just going like this. And I don't want to say it's like level. I'd say you're definitely like more on the positive. In fact, it's probably more 360 than the way that it's like the positive is up here and the negative is down here, and this is like that, and this is like pulled up. You know, that's how it is with you. You have still like that trauma and that stuff you're dealing with is like down here, and it's in your subconscious. It's still there, but you're up here. You know, so on that note, salute you, man. And our time is almost up, but since you missed out a session last month, we have an extra booking. Do you want to do that next week or the week after? Rather the week after. Alright, what's the current date here? I think it's the 20. So should we just say in the new year, let's just say the 8th, or the 9th, we'll do the 9th of the 1st, 2024. Now, do you have any current, um, sorry, any last questions, anything on your mind? No? You happy? You sure? Keep it 100, you know. I want you getting the best out of your money. Alright, awesome, man. Then, yeah, send greetings to the family, and I will see you again. You should be better, right? By the 9th. So we'll see each other in person. Yeah. Alright, let's do a little fist bump through the camera. Yeah, yes sir. Alright, my brother. Then take care of yourself. Keep pushing that positivity. And I look forward to talking to you on the 9th. Alright. Alright. Bye. Take care. Bye. Okay. What a cool dude, man. That guy's really managed to change his life around. Well, it's not his life that he's changed around, it's his mindset. He's done a really good job at overcoming those negative thoughts, and that's such a key thing. Okay. Alright, looks like I'm done for the day. I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna go get myself a bussin' burrito. Good bussin' burrito. Just save this and send it off. Alright, cool. I am out.